Okay, so I get a lot of people ask me where I do buy or get my tree climbing equipment. I get this question asked online all the time on my YouTube channel. Actually, 99.999% of my equipment comes from www.treestuff.com. Luke, Nick, all the boys there, they'll set you up if you check out their website or give them a call. It's online. Best place, best people, best prices, best products. It's that simple. Tree surfing. So I'm in the new Petzl Sequoia. This is, I think, the third or fourth climb in this saddle now, and it keeps getting better and better. I have had to fiddle around with the leg loops. Leg loops on the Treemotion I like really loose. These ones I like snug. So, just different designs, I guess. Climbing this big sugar maple, which I love, but it's in decline right now. Climbing on the ZK2 rope wrench and the new Petzl Sequoia saddle. I don't like about the saddle is on the back of my Treemotion there is a sewn loop, which I have my bungee tied into with a mini beaner that I put over my shoulder to advance my rope wrench. The Sequoia doesn't have that. It does have some at the side for suspenders that I can incorporate, and I did have it tied onto there, but it popped off before I climbed, so I'll have to think of a better way to rig that. But just a little thought. If you're used to that, having that little accessory loop at the top of the middle of the saddle, this doesn't have it. The SRT model does have it. Not a big issue though. I'll find a way to make it work, because lanyard over the shoulder really sucks balls. Not exactly sure what type of rope bridge this is. I'm gonna have to email Petzl and ask them. You can see though that it's basically, I don't know, it looks basically like a climbing rope. Like there's just the inner core here, which would be braided polyester likely, and then a jacket over it, pretty much like a climb rope. And you can see the heavy duty stitching here that they have it sewn with. Again, these little rings that you used to have to, they're over on this side actually, little rings right here, which were a pain in the ass before, because if you took them out, the hex screw that you took them out with didn't really fit and was easy to to strip the little nut that was in there, little screw. These ones have an actual hex head now on them, plus they have a rubber O-ring, so they snug down every time you put them back in. No need for Loctite. You don't have to screw around messing with messy blue Loctite every time you take this out and in, and the screw just looks more solid, and the spacer here is more, I guess, anatomically fit for the ring. So another change here. A little better look at the buckle. You can see how easy that depresses, but I don't think there's a chance of it coming out inadvertently, because you're under when you're under stress like this, it's hooked in, so it's not going to come out, and it's only when it's not stressed that you can depress these, and then there's no chance of it when it's loose moving around. It can't get past those plastic buckles. So today I was climbing on all gear finish line with some OP hitch cord, double fisherman's, the ZK2 rope wrench, stiff tether, CT beaner, and CT pulley. CT pulleys are the shit for the rope wrench. Tree Stuff has them back in stock, so if I were you, I'd get one. The saddle is still a work in progress. I still have some adjusting to do to get it to fit the way that I want it to fit, and most of it's adjusting here, the riser and the leg tightness, but it'll come. A few more climbs and I should have it dialed in. I remember when I first got the Treemotion, I almost sent it back because I couldn't get it adjusted, so I spent a couple hours in the yard adjusting it, and got it set up. So that's it. Another look at the new Petzl Sequoia. Available at www.treestuff.com.